Hello everybody and welcome back, and thank you for watching again, despite the fact we're not at the chateau, but we are doing something for the chateau. I am finishing off that fire pit so I can make a start on that patio and turning it into a nice little place for me to use as soon as it's physically possible. This is an important part. It is pelting down with rain today, so it's a great day to do something in the dry, out the way, but still making progress for my outside space at the chateau. Okie dokes. Okay, edges smoothed off, so we haven't got any sharp edges to hurt if you lifting this in and out. So now I can rub my fingers on it, and I still have fingers. So that's looking good. That needs rubbing down to paint, so do they. This can now be thrown away. That needs painting, or that needs painting. Yeah, we're into the painting stage. Well, cleaning then painting anyway. That's one side of the grill's done. That's the base, and both sides of that top, although that'll need a second coat on the top. That is a second coat on that. Now for that bit. Top is all done in grey, and that is heat-proof paint. Grill, I made 2 coats of the barbecue stove paint. I appreciate it'll probably quickly burn off on that because the fire will be on it. The same as inside this but I would rather paint it, protect it, and let that eventually burn off and have to cover it than not have any at all. So, I think my work here is done, until it's dry anyway. So I'm really happy with the way that has come out. And I wish the paint would hurry up and dry so I can take it back. However, I'm going to do a couple more coats as they dry, get those looking as fantastic as possible. But I did just add up loosely what I've spent making that. So I have the metal I had for the base, but if I went and bought the metal that's used in that, that would easily be 50 or 60 euros. I've spent 15, maybe 20 euros on the bars to make the grill, and there's at least 20 euros worth of the stove paint. And I had the entire thing already, whereas the new one, exactly the same as that, is about £80. So it's no wonder we live in a throwaway society. I mean, the fact is that unfortunately, you'd end up buying another one of those probably every 2 years, if not every year, if you didn't look after it like I did originally. So it's no wonder we live in such a throwaway society, because it is just much, much cheaper to buy something and throw it away. Unfortunately, when we do that, all we do is mass-produced by a machine stuff becomes the norm, as opposed to anything that's actually crafted by somebody that knows what they're doing. Not that I do, I mean an actual craftsman. And that's terrible, because we lose those skills and we lose that. And of course, we're constantly buying new stuff, which means we're constantly earning money, being part of the rat race, and continuing in the hamster wheel to earn money to buy more stuff, rather than just going and relaxing. However, there's my rant over. This is going to dry. Outside is absolutely tipping down with rain, so I also don't want to take that back to the chateau right yet and put it in place, because I need to dig out and wash the cover for it afterwards so it can go out and be protected as soon as we're out there. A couple of questions about air holes and for water drains. No. You get plenty of air from around it. I don't need water drains, it's not staying wet. Yes, it's got a cover. So as soon as it is cool enough, it will be emptied of ash, which is corrosive, same as water, and then it will be cleaned and put underneath the cover. That's why things last. So hope that explains. The other one is, of course, you always end up with ash underneath it, on the floor, on the gravel. So no holes going in that currently. It works perfectly well without air holes in the side of it. It used to anyway. So I'm going to do a bit of tidying up here and get back to the chateau. See you next time.